The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding in this case is a football. Booth, eat my goal! The goalie has got football pie all over his shirt.
Jamie, welcome to Eat My Goal. Would you like to tell us a bit about yourself and your connection to the club?
Yeah, so my name's Jamie. I'm the club videographer for the first team and also the social media assistant here at Chippenham.
Fantastic. How long have you been doing that for then, Jamie, the videographer?
About a year and a half, so the start of last season was when I first joined. I did a couple of games before that, but I've been a full-time videographer for over a year now.
Brilliant. So rain or shine, mate, you're there with your camera filming and all sorts. Nice. Is the gantry still there, actually? Has it been taken down, the gantry? Was it?
No, still there.
Still there, is it? Okay. Yeah. Right, here we go then, Jamie. 5 questions, 5 minutes, random. Here we go. First question is number 11, okay, and it is, would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or tattoos that appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Oh,
if that makes sense.
That's a good one. I reckon skin changing colour.
Yeah.
Because you could use that as a positive and as a negative. You could use it so people can tell what emotion you're feeling so they can't annoy you or make a wrong situation out of it.
That's true. If you do think a bit, so yeah, if you do think a bit dodgy, your tattoos are will reveal it the next day, especially with your mum in the room. So I mean, so you change colour according to your emotions.
Yeah.
I don't know. We probably do anyway, don't we? Get flushed and angry. Right, number 3. Okay, it's another kind of personal question. What do you think your friends would say is the best thing about you, Jamie?
Oh, that's a difficult one. Because I think different friends would say different things, but I'd say funny would be a thing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like telling all the jokes, but I can almost hype a joke up.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
And what else do you think? So, another nice thing you think they'd say?
Determined, I'd say. I don't give up on things. I always try my hardest until something's fully gone, if I can see there's an opportunity at something.
That's good, yeah. That's some good qualities. You're funny and you're determined.
Yeah.
That's all you need in life, mate. Two little things. Next one. So notice there's a blue ball bag. Notice that? Got the blues. Number 30, a football question. Where would you like to see Chippenham Town in 5 years' time?
Oh, 5 years' time. 5 years ago, we would have been in the Southern League. So I'm optimistic in 5 years' time. I'm saying mid-table in the National League.
Okay, yeah.
We're being as optimistic as we can if we get a good push to the end of this season.
Yeah.
Mid-table in the National League, fighting with some of the big clubs, if Notts County is still there.
That's
Some couple of teams from the Football League that have dropped down.
Yeah, that's it.
And hopefully it'll be the 26th season.
That's realistic, and it's it's doable, isn't it? 5 years, I think it's quite a step up, isn't it? I think between National League South and North and the National League. Probably.
Yeah,
Torquay have done it. I know they're professional, aren't they? But that's good ambition, mate. I like that. Number 4, zipping through. Here we go. Number 21. It's a faith question. If you could, would you rather know with all certainty that God does or doesn't exist?
I think I'd like to know if he does exist and
he does exist.
What he does or what he did. Just so you've got a bigger picture, so you can see, you can change how you react and change how you think of things based on how everything started or how God intended it to be.
Okay, so knowing with certainty there is a God, it would affect the way you live your life. You're saying, yeah, it would affect the way you think.
I think so, yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, very good. What one thing do you think you would change then?
It would be
knowing that there's a God, all-powerful God somewhere.
Just the approach on how I view things, because if there's knowing there is something looking down on me, you're a bit more not cautious as we say, but a bit more wary, thinking that
well behaved.
Yeah.
That's a great question, Jamie. A great answer, mate. Well done. Thank you. Right, last one. And number 26. 2 and 6, 26. It's another football question. What has been your favourite memory as a Chippenham Town supporter?
I think I've got to say the Northampton game from last year.
Right.
It was just that atmosphere. I was up in the gantry for it, and seeing all the 7 or 8 BBC cameras that they had there.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like I had the best view in the entire ground, and just watching one of the biggest games in the club's history. Nearly 3,000 people there. It was just the atmosphere in there was
fantastic.
Electric.
So how old were you then when you started going to Chippenham Town?
13, 14, I think.
Have you always lived in where you are now, or were you in
Always,
Chippenham for a while?
always lived there. I think one of my dad's mates used to is like a brother of Greg Tyndall, who used to play.
Okay. Yeah.
So we used to go and watch him, and then it's just spiraled from there. And now I've got a job.
So honestly, Jim, the club are very blessed to have you. You do such a fantastic job. I mean, I never realised you were just 17. You know, because the footage that you and Matt put together, and you do the raw footage, and he does it. It's just exceptional, mate. It's top drawer. So well done you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for playing Eat My Goal, Jamie. That's some really great answers there, mate. And all the very best to you.
Thank you.
Hope to catch up with you soon. Take care. Thanks for everything.
Cheers, Wayne.
And another! Bing bang, stick it in. Thank you. Good night.